Okay guys, short video today, but I want to make an obvious statement today because I feel like people kind of just forget this. And it's about being and seeking to be uncomfortable because we're so comfortable nowadays. Everything is so convenient and so accessible. We can go to a grocery store and not even interact with people. And that's like, to me, that's wild because with one click you can order as many things as you want. We don't have to worry about life or death the next day. We don't have to worry about if we have food the next day. We don't have these external factors that push us to be uncomfortable, that push us to go out and do something which we thought we wouldn't do. So in my opinion, the value of yourself decreases because you're just used to doing the same shit every single day. You're not questioning anything. And the only way and the only person who can make yourself do something nowadays is yourself. So we have to be that force for ourselves. We have to be that motivator. Not motivator. That's a wrong word. We have to be that individual, that discipline for ourselves to go out once in a while and do something that you thought you would never do. Like I had a video about this where I would just film myself every time I didn't want to go do something and I would go do it. And every single time when I did it, I proved to myself that I could do it. And to me, that built value in myself, that made me confident in my word when I said I was going to go do something, that made me feel more fulfilled with myself, like more content with myself. And I think people nowadays, because okay, I don't know if you've noticed, but personally for me, when I go out and do hard, like if I go and run a 10 kilometer, a 5 kilometer does not seem that hard anymore. And when you push up the standard higher, then your, I guess, average also rises. And because we are not pushing ourselves enough, our average is really low. Like for some people, there's a struggle to go get out of bed. For some people, there's a struggle to go out to the shops. It's because we're not used to doing hard shit enough. And the only person who can make yourself do hard shit is yourself. So yeah, I personally challenged myself in so many physical ways where I never thought I would be running long distances. I would run 10 kilometers every week when I did not want to. Like I did not want to go run 10 kilometers, but I did that just to prove to myself that I could. I would spend time and these are all physical things, but to me, the physical state and the mental state, they both correlate, they both interlink with each other. So if I push myself physically, it will translate onto my mental state. But it's the same way as the gym. Like you've noticed, if you go to the gym, you notice that you feel way better about yourself after. You feel more productive, you feel like you've done something, you're pushing yourself, you're more healthy. But the point of the video, I'm going to make it short, is that seek to be uncomfortable because we have been way too comfortable nowadays. Junk food so accessible, social media so accessible, so many different types of distractions are so accessible, and we don't take that step back and we don't go like, damn, like what am I doing and how can I like, am I okay with living like this? Because your value about yourself goes down. And this is the biggest thing. Like when your value about yourself goes down, I've noticed that everything goes to shit. You start being more dependent on other people. People start taking you more for granted. You're more vulnerable in that sense. You people please more, and all these different things come. And learning to be content with yourself, I think it's also challenging yourself and doing shit behind closed doors when no one's looking. So yeah, kind of want to end it on that note. Short video.